about. I'm trying to help you right now and find out information.
I apologize that you're getting upset so early in the morning, ma'am. I'm only trying to find out about housing for the people in the town of Carver. And the fact
And I
is...
understand that, and I'm trying to do what I can to help you.
Okay. Well, you can calm down. I mean, are you bipolar like the rest of them?
Perfectly calm.
You're perfect.
I'm just saying I didn't like the tone you just took with me because, I know nothing about any of this.
You don't sound very calm to me. I have a concern. I have a concern for your emotional and mental status, ma'am. Okay, so who is your supervisor?
My supervisor? Let's see. I don't really have one right now. We have an interim planner.
Is he aware or is she aware of your emotional status? Because I'm going to record it and I'm going to share it with them. I'm going to share it with the whole media because everybody needs to know what kind of attitude you've got towards the community. I'm asking about housing production that they try to do in Governor PRENCE's namesake, as you have all these drug addicts and prostitutes and homeless people out here. And you're planning on taking the Governor PRENCE in and turning it into housing, and we're wondering if it's for who? Is it for Governor PRENCE's family? Is it for the elderly? Is it for drugs and prostitutes? Is it for what?
So, when I Google Governor PRENCE Inn, that is in Orleans, Mass. That is not in Carver.
I previously said Carver, Orleans, one or the other. I was not out of the way by saying that. I may have said the county, but I also told you, did I not? Or were you too overheated in your mind that you couldn't hear me when I stated to you Carver, Orleans, one or the other? That doesn't mean that the two were put together. I said...
I am trying to understand.
Obviously, you don't understand. Ma'am, what do you have for an education? If you don't understand basic English, what is your education? Is it an IEP program that you're running under?
Can I just say what you are saying right now is awfully insulting?
I'm asking you a question because it's very insulting to me that you don't know your job. If you don't know the address or the information on the Governor PRENCE Inn property that you people intend to do something like housing with, that's an embarrassment to not only Carver, but to Massachusetts, as well as the PRENCE family. How about that? Don't you think that's insulting to the PRENCE family? That you don't know his namesake? He was the governor? You don't know where his property is, but you work the planning board? That's what I would consider being embarrassing and insulting. I only asked you why you had such an attitude. You had so much anxiety and was so defensive over a question. If you can't answer...
I don't have anxiety. I'm just trying to help you.
Okay, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're so... I think you have... Okay. Well, again, you already told me that, and I was explaining the fact that you did not hear me because your mental status.
You said Carver, or no, you said Orleans, Carver.
I said, I said that. No, right there. I have you on record, ma'am. I told you I was recording you. I have you on record, and I have me on record. I told you Carver, Orleans.
You were recording me.
Exactly, because you are too full of anxiety. You're too... Ma'am, you've got an emotional status. You're heightened. I think that you need to be seeing somebody. So I'm going to contact your supervisor and ask that you maybe perhaps be seen by a mental health worker. And you just try to be having a better day, okay? Thank you. That's your people in Massachusetts, just saying.